what it is? Rich TV Live. EOK. Cloud Ninja on the face. Don't panic, you rookies that don't manage. You looking at all the channels, it's alright. We off the handles. It's the heat because we bringing all the kitchens out. So, I just had a crazy interview. Like one of those life-changing moments, you know? Life-changing. Yo, what's up, Ross? How you doing, man? I just came from a life-changing moment. I really don't know what to say. I'm almost at a loss for words. I just interviewed Chemistree. I'm so pumped right now. I'm like shaking. I can't stay straight. Oh my goodness. Oh. Breathe. Breathe. Oh. I haven't been this excited, man. I haven't been this excited in a long time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have not been this excited for a very long time. Like it was one of those like moments in your life where everything just changes. Yeah. Oh. It's crazy. I'm happy, Ross. I'm happy, man. Yo, bro. Seth. So excited. So excited. Oh my goodness. So I just came from an interview with Chemistree Technology. I want you guys to put them on full alert. Everybody. I need them to be on your watch list. I need them to be on your radar. Okay. This company is going to do some big things. They're in the CBD space. They have businesses that they're building in California and in Washington. They are looking to grow in other markets. They weren't able to say exactly what, but all I can say was I sat down with these gentlemen who are very well-to-do gentlemen, okay? And I'm just blown away because, like, these guys are going to be so big, you know? And I can't really tell you guys what happened because the video is going to come out. So when the video comes out next Monday, I think when you guys see it, you're going to get excited too, because this is such a cheap stock. It's like at 58 cents, right? 58 cents, Chemistree. Let me pull it up. I don't even know if I should buy it. Is that like even legal? I don't even know. I want to buy it so bad. Oh, I want to buy it so bad. Hey, listen, guys, do not buy anything I talk about on my show. Do not buy anything I talk about on my show, and do not buy it because I talk about it, okay? Do your own due diligence, do your own research. I'm just telling you the way I'm thinking. Oh, it went up 5% today. It went up 5% today. I didn't even know. Great. It already went up 5%. Jeez. Wow, it's actually been making a crazy move recently. CHM, Chemistree Technology, Inc. Wow. Yo, this thing was at 10 cents. It's running up to 61 cents. It's up 96% from 31 cents since December 26th. I think I brought it to you when it was at 35 cents, guys. It's now at 61 cents. I was the first one ever to bring you guys Chemistree. I know that for a fact. Just type in Chemistree, CHM, CHMJF, Rich TV Live. Do the search yourself. Do the search yourself. Go on Google. Chemistree Technology Inc., Rich TV Live. Go look at my first videos. That's all I gotta say. It's gone from 30 cents to 61 cents. Man, I just think CBDs are so big. And because I'm in the CBD space myself, I just find it extremely exciting to be able to meet these types of people that are very well-to-do people in the CBD space, because yours truly is also building a CBD company. So if you can kind of put, like 2 and 2 together, you got a CBD company and you got another guy interviewing the CBD company that's got a CBD company. You just kind of like, you just kind of, I don't know. I'm pretty excited. And our CBD companies in America, and there's CBD companies in America. And our head office is in Arizona, and they've got an office in Arizona. Oh my goodness. I'm just laughing. It's just too funny. It's just, life is good. God is good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I gotta put this on.
Auto Trader compares
I gotta put this on.
and lets you know when you're getting a great price.
I gotta put this on. Everybody will be taking CBDs. Everybody will be taking CBDs. The whole world. And we're talking about it first. We're talking about it first. Oh man, I'm not happy. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. Oh, this is bigger than, I haven't even got into it yet. You guys don't know nothing yet. I haven't even told you anything yet. I'm just giving you guys a little taste of what's coming. Little by little, little by little, little by little, you'll get a taste. Hey man, hard work will pay off for anybody. Good job, Ross. Hey man, you guys are in line with me. You're not in line after me. You're in line with me. We're a unit. This is the Rich TV Live community, man. You guys are blessed. Yes, CHMJF, correct. Look at their chart. Yo, congratulations for killing it on NBEV, man. Good work. CBDs are hot. CBDs are hot. So, yeah. It just started as a YouTube channel, and it's turning into this crazy community. We're finding winners every day. Crypto's missing me. You want me back in crypto? It's kind of funny you say that, because I got a message from cryptocurrency community saying that they want me to put a video together for the cryptocurrency awards. And I was like, you want me to put a video together for cryptocurrency awards? And they're like, yeah. So they added me to a group of cryptocurrency enthusiasts, and they want me to put together a video, I guess, because I wasn't nominated for an award, but they want me to do a video talking about the people that are up for the award. So I haven't had the chance to do it, but it's something I'm going to do. So it's interesting that you say that, because yeah, I'm very heavily involved in crypto. In fact, we're working to try to find a coin for our community. So stay tuned. I haven't even gone into that. We're working on finding a coin for a community. Let's just put it that way. So stay tuned. I'm not letting anything out of the bag. You are the next Cam Bately of your CBD company. You're comparing me to who? I don't know who you're comparing me to. No disrespect to Cam Bately, but I don't think he can do what we're doing. That's just my opinion. I think what we're doing is completely revolutionary. No. I don't think you can put a number on what we're doing, because we're going to change the world. So when you change the world, it's not about money, guys. This is not about money. I'm not looking to be like anybody else. I'm not looking to be anybody else. We're just going to be ourselves, and that's good enough. CHMJF doesn't mention CBD. It shows as an event planning company. Take a look at CHM and take a look at their news. Take a look at CHM and take a look at their news, and you'll see all the news. It's definitely a CBD company. 1000%. Yo, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that, brother. No, man, I'm working with some really big guys with this coin. This is not, we're playing for keeps now, guys. This is not games, eh? We're playing for keeps. We're kicking ass and we're taking names. It's true. So, yeah, we're not playing games right now. There's no games here. This is very serious. And you're going to see that. You're going to see that. And it's only going to get more and more interesting, because we don't know where this is going to go. Nobody knows where any of this is going to go. You know, we're going to have our own coin. We're going to have our own CBD company. We're going to have our own media company. Like, do you understand what that is? Like, it's big. Yeah, I mean, busy, you guys don't understand. I don't even know what it's like not to be busy anymore. You know about the States Act. Which States Act are you referring to? What's the States Act? I've been in the stock game since 1999. The first stock I ever bought was Nortel Networks. I was 21 years old, and I had taken all my money and I gave it to a financial advisor, and he put it all into Nortel Networks. I had turned 22. Nortel Networks went to $100. I loaded up. It was a blue chip at the time. And then it went to $1, and I lost everything. So that was how I started in the stock market when I was 21 years old. By the time I was 22, I'd lost like 200 grand. And that's when I decided I'm never going to give my money to a financial advisor again. I literally wanted to jump off a building. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was fucking choked. Fucking choked. how did I have 200K by the age of 22? I was running my own marketing company by the time I was 21, making $5,000 to $10,000 a week. And I've been running my own business since I was 21 years old. So I've been running my own business for the last 20 years. I've made a lot of money in my life, but I've also lost a lot of money and I made a lot of mistakes. So this is Rich TV Live, The Resurrection. This is years and years and years of mistakes and also years and years and years of success, finally culminating into what I'm supposed to do. You know, today when I was meeting with Chemistree, it was funny because the CEO and the CCO, the Chief Cannabis Officer, I was like, wow, you're the Chief Cannabis Officer. That's a sick title, bro. And we're hanging out. And he's like, Rich, what do you do? I'm like, this is what I do. No, he's like, no, but like, what do you do when you're not doing these videos? I'm like, no, bro, this is what I do, man. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, man. And then he's like, after we did the videos, he's like, fuck, bro, like I gotta go to work. You're done? I'm like, I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'll go home, I'll do a video, you know. I'm done. And he's just like, yo, I want your job. I'm like, well, maybe we could, you know, collaborate. Then he says to me, my neighbor on Instagram has 250,000 followers. You know, maybe you can meet them. I'm like, yeah, great idea. Boom, gets on the phone, gets his Instagram, sends it to me. I message him, boom. Well, he messages me back. He's down to collaborate. 250,000 followers on Instagram. Then he says to me, oh yeah, I also know one of the biggest weed channels on YouTube. He's got 49,000 subscribers. You want his number too? Yeah, sure. I'll take his number. I go and I subscribe to his channel. And yeah, do you know what they do? I'm not going to tell you the channel right now until we start working together. They go to dispensaries and make videos. So imagine Rich TV Live with another YouTube channel working together, and they're from Vancouver. Kind of good idea. You know, I'm from Vancouver. They're from Vancouver. I talk about weed stocks. They do weed tours in facilities, and I'm like, yeah, I think we could do that. We could work together. We could work together. And it's just like, I'm overwhelmed right now, guys. I'm literally overwhelmed. Like, I'm kind of shaky because I'm just so excited. Like, my adrenaline's pumping. My adrenaline's pumping, you know? The adrenaline's pumping. I was just in a suit. Took that suit off. Like, okay, I gotta relax, you know? But I had to share this information with you guys because it's so big. No, I've never grown trees by myself. Never. And I've never had to. I've never had to. So, you know, maybe one day I will. You know, I mean, who knows what the future holds? But I've never, ever, ever grown cannabis. I don't plan to, but who knows? Honestly, I can never say never. Have I learned it? No. No, I have not learned its secret to growing cannabis. But I have a lot of friends that have grown cannabis their whole lives, all around me. I'm not that guy, but I know a lot of those guys. I just happen to be in Vancouver where all of the best guys are all right here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just happen to know a lot of them. Why don't you make your own company? Like I said, guys, I have my own CBD company. I have my own media company. Obviously, we're doing trading. I mean, I got a lot of things going on. I got real estate business. I got properties. I got, you know, like, how many things can you do? How many companies can you have? You know, you can have a lot of companies, but at some point, you're not going to get anything done. So yeah, we already have lots of companies. I have lots of companies. And we're going to obviously have more. We're just going to get more and more and more. But I'm just excited. Wanted to share that with you guys. The markets today were shit. Red day. I was down like $3,500. I didn't trade. It wasn't that bad when I left. But then when I left to go do my video, And then I came home, I looked at my account, I was like, yo, what the fuck happened today? So man, it was whatever. It's just one of those days. So, honestly, guys, we're going to have bad days in the markets. I hope you guys don't take it too personal if you have a bad day, but tomorrow's going to be another day. NBEV had a monster day today, up 38%. Congratulations to anybody that took advantage of that. Tomorrow will be a different day. Yeah, it was a red day. I was down $3,500 today, so I wasn't around. I took a hit. It hurts. Tomorrow we go back to battle, man. I put my war paint on, and I'll be in the trenches. I'll be in the WhatsApp group, and we go to battle. Am I bullish on IPA or planning on buying it? IPA is relatively new. I think long-term they're going to be enormous. Am I bullish on it? I mean, I'm bullish on lots of stocks, but, am I going to buy it? I don't really like to buy stocks that I talk about on my show. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that without causing any problems. As we get bigger and bigger, I just don't know if I can continue to trade. So these are things that I have to talk to the Securities and Exchange Commission about, to be quite honest with you, because as we become more influential, I have to figure out how I can just keep buying these stocks, right? Especially if I'm talking about it, I'm interviewing them, talking to the CEOs. I have to be careful. So you guys can buy whatever you want. You know what I mean? But I got to be smart, with how I do it. And you got to be smart with how you guys do it. You guys don't have any of those restrictions. But the bigger we get, the more influential we get, there's going to be more restrictions, unfortunately. You like the long play in the CEO for IPA? They have a lot of potential. My biggest cannabis holdings is Aurora Cannabis. I own 1,000 shares of Aurora Cannabis, which right now is like at $12, $11.99, so it's about 12 grand. So yeah, Aurora Cannabis is my largest holdings. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that, bro. What about VGW? I like VGW. I know they had a big day today. Let's see. Valens Grow. We're actually talking to Valens about getting on our show. Wow, big day for Valens Grow Networks. Up 12%, monstrous, 100% buy on bar chart. Love them. Love them. Good job. I do have a Discord chat. I'm not very active in there, but I do have a Discord chat. I'm in Canada, but we have members all over the world, and most of our members are in America. Second largest community is in Canada. Clearly, America is much bigger than Canada, so I'm not surprised there, even though I am in Canada. And the third largest market is Germany, which happens to be the three largest markets that we focus on in our channel for stocks. So I'm not really surprised. Yes, I actually added SSE to my watch list. I heard the members within the community are saying that SSE is going to do a RTO, a reverse takeover. Guys, add SSE to your watch list. Add it to your radar. They are going to be doing an RTO, and they've been climbing. I think they've gone from like 2 cents to 6 cents over the last little while when I looked at the chart. Silver Spruce Resources at 5.5 cents. Yeah, 5.5 cents. And if they do an RTO, we can make big on this, guys. Oh, here we go. Here's the news. Silver Spruce Resources is pleased to announce that Croesus Gold Corp announced it has entered a letter of intent for a proposed qualifying transaction to become listed on the TSX Venture via reverse takeover. The completion of the transaction ensures that Silver Spruce will receive $100,000 cash payment and receive $250,000 worth of shares of the new company once it is listed. This cash and share payments were terms of the sale of the K-Mine project to Croesus. Please see the company news release as of January 30, 2019. Listed on the TSX Venture via reverse takeover. Interesting. You made money on ACB back in the day? I've been talking about Aurora since it was at $1. So Aurora's been very, very forgiving for me. I am down on my Aurora right now. I bought it at $12.50. So it's gone as high as $12.50. I didn't sell because I wasn't up. So I was just whatever. Right now it's under 12. I'm down like 6%. I'm not really panicking. I'm not going to sell for a loss. I'm just going to hold it. Ross is saying also HSGX is doing an RTO. Let's take a look at HSGX. Thank you very much, Ross, for this. And if you guys have any other stocks you want me to look at, please let me know, share it, and I'll take a look at it for you guys. So HSGX up 54% today, traded 115 million shares in volume. Whoa. 32% buy on bar chart. It's up another 11% after market. Fuck. This is the kind of play I would have liked to buy today. Ross is saying it was up 75% at one point. Well, it was up 54% and another 11% after market. So it's up 65% right now. Massive. HSGX. Here's the news on HSGX. Histogenics Corporation, NASDAQ, HSGX, NASDAQ company, and Ocugen Inc., a privately held clinical stage biopharmaceutical company focused on discovering, developing, and commercializing a pipeline of innovative therapies that address rare and undeserved eye diseases. Today jointly announced they have entered into a definitive merger agreement under which the stakeholders of Ocugen will become the majority owners of Histogenics outstanding common stock upon the close of the merger. The proposed merger will result in a combined public traded clinical stage biopharmaceutical company operating under the Ocugen name. Whoa, this is big. How much money is Ocugen making? Since Ocugen's founding, we have sought to develop innovative therapies to treat rare and undeserved eye diseases through a combination of therapeutic approaches that utilize small molecules, biologics, and gene therapies, said Shankar Musunuri, PhD, MBA, Chairman, Chief Executive Officer, and co-founder of Ocugen. Whoa, this is huge. We have developed a broad pipeline which includes OCU300, an orphan drug candidate for ocular graft versus host disease, and OCU310 for dry eye disease. Red eye? Red eye? That's big. I like it. Our modifier gene therapy platform and OCU400, a gene augmentation therapy for patients and inherited retinal diseases caused by mutations in the NR2E3 gene, which recently received orphan drug designation from the FDA. Whoa. We've also made preclinical progress towards our retinal disease programs, which includes novel biological therapies for wet, age-related macular degeneration, diabetic macular edema, and diabetic retinopathy, as well as for retinitis pigmentosa. Man, that's a mouthful. So the CEO is saying, following a thorough review of strategic alternatives for histogenics and the NeoCart program, we have determined that a merger with Ocugen will enable histogenics investors to participate in Ocugen's broader pipeline of ocular diseases and gene therapy opportunities, including several late-stage clinical candidates and a robust preclinical platform. In addition, we plan to continue to evaluate opportunities to realize additional value from the discontinued NeoCart program over the coming weeks. I'm not going to read the whole news, but it's pretty big. Meki Nogoga is saying CHMJF is overpriced now and has no volume. So people should be careful to take position. You may not want to be able to get out or sell back for low price. You know what? That's a good point. Anything is possible in these markets. That's why I say you guys do not buy the stocks that I talk about. In fact, don't even invest. Invest in a company because you love it and you made the decision to buy it. My job is strictly to educate you and entertain you and to make you aware of what is out there in the marketplace. Whether or not you buy a stock, that's on you. Do not put that on me. I'm not telling you to buy anything, okay? I'm excited about the company. I think it has a lot of potential. If I buy it, I will let you know. That's it, that's all. Dan says, Rich, I've seen you a while back in a video with James West. Was there a plan for you to be on Midas Letter or something? You know what? There was. He's just really busy, and I'm really busy. I would definitely love to work with James West in some type of capacity. I think he's doing great work for the industry. I think he's a pioneer, and he's very capable of doing big things. And I think he's good for the industry. So I would love to work with James West in some type of a capacity. But because he's in Toronto and I'm in Vancouver, it's just difficult. And he's busy. Clearly, he's interviewing major CEOs every day. Ooh, Claudia, SIML did well today. Sold when at one point it was up about 63%. Genius. Genius trade. And I assume it went back down after that. And this is why I tell you guys you need to sell, because what goes up will come down. And you will get punished in the market if you don't sell. And, you know, I got punished because I got into GXXM late, bought it because of fear of missing out, pure FOMO, bought it, and now it's down. And I'm down a lot. I'm down a lot. It hurts. It hurts. But I'm a big boy, and I don't blame anybody for being down. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think the key right now for all of us is to find our headshot. And today I didn't trade. I didn't buy or sell anything. Tomorrow I'm going to be very, very serious about the market, and I want to make some serious money. You've been adding to your Planet 13 and Blisco. Smart. Both have been climbing. Yeah, I brought you guys IPA first. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you guys to buy anything, right? I'm not going to tell you to buy anything. You guys make your own decisions. Do I think that GXXM will make another big run this week? I don't know. I don't know. I think so. I hope so. I have 700,000 shares. But when is it going to happen? I don't know. I'm willing to wait. I'm in no rush. They're fully reporting bulletin board company. I don't know why they would want to trade under a penny. If they continue to stay under a penny, they will lose their bulletin board status. So I think the best thing we should do is we should all try to call them and get them on our show. So for me, I'd like to sell at least a penny. Why would you want to lose your bulletin board status? Unless you're in such a tough situation that you can't do something, anything, to get your stock back to a penny. Do I work close with Aaron from Departures Capital? Yes, I do. I like ISH. I just think that they're kind of like, they're probably going to get acquired. A lot of these smaller companies are going to get acquired. Like, I actually asked that question to the Chemistree CEO. I said, would you be looking to get acquired? And you know what he said to me? He said, if the price is right, anything is possible. I agree with that. You know, that's business. He's like, well, if the price is right, why wouldn't I do that and then just do it again? And I was like, oh my God, that's exactly the way I think. We're on the same level here, man. This is good. Yeah, the community is a very powerful tool. BTCS, yeah, cryptocurrency stocks are moving right now. So if Bitcoin keeps moving, expect that the cryptocurrency stocks are also going to move. So that's an opportunity to make money in crypto, which I'm all about crypto, because once the market's closed, we can trade crypto Saturdays, Sundays, after market. So we can literally be making money 24 hours a day. I'm down with that. IONC, yeah, I'll take a look at it. Take a look at it after the song here. If you guys have any other picks you want me to look at, let me know. IONC. Let's see. Wow, HSGX. Monster. Wow. Such a monster. IONC. Ionic Brands Corp. Up 4%. CBD Company. Interesting. I'm going to do some research on it. I'll look into it. Thank you for the pick. PRVCF. I know that they had a good Friday. I don't know exactly how they did today. I didn't sell my GEX. I'm holding. I bought it to make money. I didn't buy it to sell it for a loss. So that's not how I trade. So yeah, I'm going to hold it. If it goes down, I'm going to buy more and I'll wait for the next run. That's how I trade. You know, if it goes to 2.5, I'll buy another million shares. I'll be sitting at 1.7 million shares. And then if it makes another run back to 005, I'll be able to sell with a nice profit. Yeah, they usually do, Claudia. That's what I always say, sell. So you're learning. See that, Claudia? You're learning. How much did you make on that trade, Claudia, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I heard that New Age Beverages is doing business in Walmart. Yo, Dan the IT guy, what's up, homie? PETV. PETV. Who's that? Pet Vivo Holdings. 40 cents. 11,000 shares. Is this pet CBDs? Daniel, is this pet CBDs, bro? Is that what you're showing me? Yeah, Zenabis is dirt cheap, guys. I love the company. I think it's an amazing buying opportunity. The lower it goes, the better it is. Hey, Daniel, man, I like it. Guys, put PETV on your radar. Put it on your watch list. It's a pet CBD company brought to us by Daniel Edwards. You are a scholar, my friend. Thank you for that. CBDY. I've heard of CBDY. Which one is that? What's that? Target Group Inc. Target Group Inc. Oh, yeah. Wow. Big spike. Yeah, guys, CBDY. Put it on your radar. Put it on your watch list. Wow. CBDY in the last year is up 830%. Thank you guys for your picks, man. I apologize if I gave the credit to the wrong person, man. I got so many people giving picks. I got so many picks, people giving picks. I don't even got time to buy all these picks. But yeah, CBDY. Thank you, Joe, for that pick. And thank you, Daniel, for bringing it to my attention again. Contrala. Contrala. Did I say it right? What do I think of Westleaf? I need to do more research on them to give you guys an opinion. Zivco888, you still like me? Nice. Appreciate that. Dan says, I think Tilt Holdings is a sleeping giant, 97 million USD in gross revenue for 2018, have a number of cannabis-related businesses rolled into one. Beast. They are kind of in the same category. Tilt and Xena are two sleeping giants. I'm telling you, they're two sleeping giants. And I think we can make money on both. I think this community can make money on both. That's my opinion. I know, Planet 13 is just climbing. But it's not too late. Tomorrow's another day. You can make money on Planet 13 tomorrow. So it's climbing every day. Yeah, Tilt is a beast. Tilt is a beast. I love Tilt. They just don't have a lot of volume. They need to increase their volume. They need to increase their exposure. They need some real institutional investors to get involved. I think Xena is a gift from the stock gods. I can't believe Tilt is still where it's at. I can't. I think it's dirt cheap, and I believe this is an opportunity of a lifetime for Tilt. And I believe that Tilt, Medman, and Xena, long term, we will see all three of them over $10. You heard it here first. Medman, Tilt, Xena, all three of them will be at $10. You heard it here first. Remember who told you this. Thank you, Zivco. I appreciate that. Hey guys, thank you for the 45 likes. We got 79 people watching and 45 likes. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes while we're live. Thank you guys for the 45 likes. It means a lot. And if you want, while we're live, you can even share this video on all social media so that we can get more people watching and they can see what we're talking about. They can see what we're buying. And who knows, maybe that will help get more exposure for some of the stocks that we talk about. Do I think MMS can go to $10? I think that that's pushing it. I do like High Tide. HITI. I love High Tide. I think it has huge potential. Yes, I know about HIPH. Daniel, we've been talking about it in our community for quite some time now. I think it has some potential, but it's not a company I love. It's not one that I'd like to hold. It's more like a day trade play for me. I'd be petrified to hold that stock. So yeah, I just don't trust it. The question is, Rich, you bought Aurora at $12.50. If it goes to 10, you're lowering your cost. What's your thoughts on Aurora today? Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully it goes to 5. I'll buy even more. You know, when I take a position in a company, it's kind of like just put it on my watch list. And then As I generate revenue in other businesses and I buy more stocks, that's when I can go in, lower my cost. And then typically what I'll do is I'll lower my cost and then they make a run and then I sell. And that's just how I trade. So when people are like, what do you hold? I hold what's down. And then what's up, I'm not going to hold. I'm going to sell it. That's just how I trade. And it works for me. Hey, $300 a day, Claudia. I was down $3,500 today. I would have been very happy to make $300 today. I was down 3,500. I didn't make anything. Any stocks that you feel are the best candidates for a merger and acquisition? I think GXXM. Right here. That's why I bought it. Got 700,000 shares of a company that I think is a perfect RTO acquisition target. So does Sergio. That's why we bought it. That's why we bought it. So for me, I'm just going to hold it and hopefully they do an RTO. It would be fantastic. That's trying to find an RTO candidate before it does an RTO. Because once they put the news out that it's doing an RTO, it's going to run. So you got to get in before they put the news of the RTO. And that's risky. You're just taking a chance, right? So you got to do research and you got to hope you find the right place. Hi, Amanda. I love DionyMed. Love them. They're one of my top plays for March 2019. And please, guys, when you drop the picks, can you put the symbols so people know what stock you're talking about? They can look it up. What about M&A in wheat stocks? I think M&A is great. Mergers and acquisitions is what is fueling this industry right now. This is the year of acquisitions. This is the year of raising capital. This is the year of rolling up smaller companies. That's what they're doing. And the bigger companies are going to roll up all the little companies, and the little companies know it. They know it. I just talked to one, and he said straight up, he goes, well, if someone gave you an offer you couldn't refuse, what would you do? I would take it. He's like, exactly. I'm like, good. Hey, no problem, Seth. Good to have you here, bro. You feel that DYME is as underrated as Tilt. You know what? You might be right. I think that Supreme Pharmaceuticals is a perfect company to get acquired because they can't move their stock. They're struggling to move their stock. I believe that every company that can't move their stock is just going to give up and talk to a major like Aurora, Afria, Kronos Group, Canopy Growth. They're going to go up to one of those four, Organigram, maybe even Organigram might get acquired. Curaleaf, MedMen, TrueLeave, C-Web, IIPR. There's so many big ones now. And they're going to do deals with them. And they're just going to keep getting acquired. The same way Aurora has acquired 40 companies, all the other bigger companies are going to do the same thing. That is correct, Kevin. Origin House, Canna Royalty, was just acquired by Cresco Labs. And it's going to continue to be like this because there's like 400 cannabis companies. So they're going to just keep getting rolled up. And what's going to happen is more and more are going to keep getting IPO'd. More and more companies are going to keep IPOing, right? Like we could IPO our own CBD company and we can IPO our own media company. There's two companies that we could take public and then one day maybe someone will acquire us. Someone comes up to me and says, Rich, we'll give you $250 million for your media company. It's going to be very hard for me to say no, guys. It'll be very hard. Tilray buys Sabrine. Compound stock interest guy. That would be sweet. Tilray is another giant. Tilray is a giant. What about Craig Biocraft? I'm not familiar with KBLB. Seth, you're a beast, bro. Seth says, I don't know how anyone could thumbs down this video. This is a thumbs up only group. We wake up in the morning and we piss excellence. I love it. That is gold. That comment is gold. Yes, the big companies will keep going up when acquiring small companies. Absolutely. However, if they are issuing stock, like Aurora Cannabis has acquired MedRelief, CanMed, like ICC, huge companies with stock. And every time they did that, their stock goes down because they are diluting their stock more. Okay? So don't expect them to go up right away when they acquire the company. But Hexo, when Hexo acquired HIP for $260 million, their stock ran. So some of them are going to run, some of them are going to go down, but long term, the good companies will go up because that's what they've done. Hey man, if we get acquired for 200 million, I'll start a new entertainment TV live the next day. And we do it again. But we'll have $250 million behind us to do it right. That's what I'm excited about. How about Agra? I own 5,000 shares of Agra. I really like them. I think they have huge potential. NEXCF is the only stock I'm up in today. The rest red. Yeah, the whole market was red today. So it was just a tough day in the market. Tomorrow, if the market rebounds, we'll all see a lot of green. We'll have a big day and everything will go back to normal. What do I think Aurora is going to do with 750 million? I think that they're going to make sure that they manage all their operations properly. I think they may use it to acquire a few companies. I think they're starting to understand that they can't keep issuing shares, hopefully. Mind you, they're issuing themselves 75 million shares to raise, in that neighborhood, to raise 75 million shares at $10 US right now to raise 750 million bucks. So that is going to dilute the stock further. So, I just hope that they just come up with a plan to not keep giving shares away. Do I think that VTL will go over $1 this month? Today, it was as high as 90. Wow. And then it dropped back and closed at 71. Well, if it went to 90, I think it's going to go back to 90 again. So I think tomorrow I might even buy it. We'll see. I think that might be a nice little day trade. I think that $1 is very possible. Absolutely. Agra is going to be a giant. MedMan is sleeping as others move, which gives us the ability to buy it cheap. That's why I'm buying MedMan. I own 1,000 shares. I've traded it and made money on it about 4 times. We're at $4. I'm at $4.15. I'm not really worried. To be quite honest with you, I'm not worried at all. I'd like to have 10,000 shares of MedMan. I only have 1,000 right now. I'd like to have 10,000 shares of MedMan, 10,000 shares of Xena, 10,000 shares of Tilt. And I could just sit on those 3. I wouldn't even have to day trade. I think those are 3 companies that I'd like to really position myself and just hold. I believe all 3 of those are going to be giants. Namaste is near a bottom, and I think that I would like to buy some Namaste soon. Wow, Mikey, 4,000 MedMan. You're a beast, bro. Great holding there. Great holding there. I think Namaste is near a bottom, and I think that Huge is near a bottom. Yes, Ross, Namaste and Huge, man. I got that from Justin. He's Rain Man. He's been telling me. He's like, Rich, they both got tons of money in the bank. They got good businesses. They're revenue generating, and they're at the bottom. I'm like, I get it. I get it. Zifco88, man, you're a beast. We need more likes, everyone. How else is Rich going to get acquired? Let's do this. Let's go, guys. 89 people watching, 63 likes. Can we hit 100 likes? Thank you for the 64 likes now. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. You guys are the best community in the world right here. This is quality over quantity. I'm going to share something with you guys. We only have less than 800 members in our Telegram. Our Telegram is doing 10,000 messages a day. Our Telegram with less than 1,000 members is getting more messages than some communities that have 100,000 members are getting. Put that in perspective. We are a powerful force. I think Zenabis is near bottom. Is this the bottom? I don't know, but I believe it's near bottom. And I'm going to keep buying it. I own 3,645 shares and I want more. Do you know any marijuana companies extracting ethanol and trying to get into the petrofuels business because that market is going to go absolutely wild? I don't off the top of my head, but I'm sure we'll find some. Yo, flights. Let's work with your cousin, bro. He's got a CBD extraction company based out of Arizona. My company's based out of Arizona. That's huge. On tip ranks MMEN is going to $7 in 3 months. I think that's totally realistic. Do you think TRTC has shaped up or is it still dog shit? I'd put it more in the category of dog shit, but it could go up tomorrow. So who knows? PHVAF up 22%. I'm not familiar with PHVAF. What is that? Fividia Holdings, 75 cents, up 22.95%, a 100% buy on bar chart. Another CBD beverage company. Wow. CBD beverages. It's crazy, man. It's nuts. Oh, Joe, you bought 5,000 shares of ACB at $11.98? Everyone's talking about silver because they are doing an RTO. Do I think that Hexo HIP will run once the acquisition is finalized? Well, you have to understand that your HIP shares are going to become Hexo shares. So once the deal is finalized, you will no longer have HIP shares. You'll have Hexo shares. So if you want to buy into that deal, I would prefer buying Hexo. I don't know what HIP's going to do. It's going to become Hexo anyways. Yo, Dan, you're in Arizona, bro? Well, guess what? Our CBD company is going to be in Arizona, bro. Yeah, Oscan do well today again, Joe? ACNNF? Wow, Oscan, Joe, you were right, bro. You're a beast. Joe was right again with Oscan. At 31 cents, up 12%. You're a beast, bro. Seth says marijuana produces 4 times more ethanol per acre than corn, and it can be grown multiple times a year, which can be absolutely amazing. Wow, that's big. Pivot, PVOT. I talked to you guys about Pivot. Like I said, it's more of another CBD company that is just getting started, and the sky's the limit, guys. Harvest Health and Recreation has hit its bottom, and this is a buying opportunity. You think it hit a bottom? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's the bottom. It's kind of up. So I wouldn't say it's the bottom. It's kind of close to a 52-week high. So I don't know if that's a bottom, but it might be a good momentum trade. Who is the most impressive cannabis CEO? For me, I would have to say Bruce Linton. Hello from Virginia, says Mike. Hey, how you doing, Mike? Flights is saying green growth brands has been awfully quiet lately. I don't know, man. Yeah, so you got to think that something's up. Do I think MMS can reach $1 at the end of the year? I think anything's possible, especially if they can show revenue. If they don't show revenue this year or for the rest of this year, then no. Am I buying Chemistree? I'm thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about it. I want to. I don't necessarily want to buy at these prices. I'd like to wait for a dip because every time I chase stocks, I get punished for it. And like I chased GXXM and I'm down big on it right now. So it is what it is. Compound stock interest guy says, world's going to join forces with Wayland's assets, but they're working with Authentic Growth Corps in Europe. Same group that Tilray is working with for USA, I believe. Yeah, that could be huge. David James has been saying Elixinol for a month now. They're up almost 100%. Great pick, bro. Yes, Mikey is saying Joe gave Oscan also. Yes, Joe did give Oscan. MPXOF. It's okay. It's not like I'm not that hot on resource stocks. Do you know of any companies that create Do you know of any companies that create synthetic THC or CBD? I'm sure I do. Sure I do. I'm sure I read up about it every day. Daniel Edwards says, the CEO for T-God, I like smart man. Kathy is asking about OGI. I like OGI. I've been talking about it since it was at $1. Obviously, it's just under $10. Love them. Absolutely love them. What's not to like? You can't find AYLI. I think it's ALYI. No love for Hadley Ford. I got love for lots of CEOs, but Bruce Linton is the best because he's got the biggest and most powerful company right now. Joe is saying if ACB gets a bottle or beverage deal, he believes it'll be a double for sure, or Coke deal, he believes it'll be a double for sure. David James says, I think this is going to be the last CVSI dip before the run, then uplisting news. Yeah, that would be sweet. Dan says, I like Haley too. Always a good interview. Yeah, he's very sharp. He's just not Bruce Linton. Is Oscan a USA company? No, it's an Australian company. What can I tell you about water? I know water was much higher. It's come down recently. I think it has potential. I don't own it, but I know a lot of people like it. I mean, that's what I can tell you about it. Do you think there are people on these chats that are troll promoters? Maybe. I don't know. Probably. I think you got all kinds of people watching that we have no idea who they are. Compound interest stock guy is asking about InMed. I really like InMed. I think they have a lot of potential. They got crushed. They got destroyed last year. They've had a good run so far this year. They're still cheap. I think they have a lot of potential. Chemesis is synthetic. There you go. There's the answer. World just made a deal with Harvard scientists for biosynthesis they're investing 1.5 million into this company. Hey, Super Chief, what's shaking, little buddy? Nothing, man. We just chilling. Just interviewed Chemistree, CHM CHMJF, and I'm just excited, and I think that they're going to do very well over the next couple weeks. What did I think of the NBev Walmart deal? I love it. Do you know of any companies who want to plant in Florida? Yes, I know lots of companies that want to plant everywhere. If you guys have some contacts in the cannabis sector, guys, I'm fully connected. Okay? Email this email address. I'm fully connected to the whole industry, guys. I'm working with licensed LPs. I'm interviewing them. They're always looking for partners. They're looking for acquisitions. They're looking for land. They're looking for properties. They're looking for private companies, public companies, everything. So any business you guys have, bring it my way. If there's business to be done, you will be compensated. In advance, we will let you know how you will be compensated, so you have incentives. Oh, you're saying that InMed does biosynthetics. Thank you, Compound Stock Interest Guy. So InMed Pharmaceuticals does biosynthetics. There's so many that do. Flight says big sleepers are CVSI, GGB, MMNFF. I like all three of those picks. I agree with you. What do I think about Afria? I really like Afria. They just got licensing for Germany. Love the company. I think it has huge potential. You think that the States Act is going to get shot down in the Senate? Yeah, that would suck. You're gonna grab 50,000 worth of CHMJF? You're a beast. Zivko888 says, if you got him, roll him. Seth says, I'm planting in my backyard. I save $300 a month by switching to seeds. I need land. I need some land. I need some serious land. Hemp Biofuel Company, Dan says GBHPF. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, I haven't talked to Namaste. They've been kind of on a gag order because of all the things going on. And that's why I'm just kind of staying away until everything goes back to normal. But I think it's stupid cheap. I have not spoken to them. But I would love to in the future, and I'm sure we will. Yeah, IIPR, food pot REIT is a beast, but it's so expensive. You guys actually buying that at like $80, $90? Seth is saying, I got 30 acres in West Virginia, but it's worthless to plant anything until summertime. Yo, that's sweet, bro. Good for you, man. Oh, so NBev is down after hours, so be careful. I like IIPR. I think they're a beast. Wow, T. Norman got into IIPR $25. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, CXXI, I actually own 1,000 shares. It's getting crushed. I'm down on it right now. I got in it way too high. I got in at 240. It's at like $1.80. Like totally chased it. Made money on it. Then I saw it going up. I bought it again, and now it's down. So just gonna wait. And I'll probably lower my cost and buy some more. I'll probably buy another 1,000, maybe tomorrow. If I see it keep going down, I'm gonna lower my cost. Please say something about Rivers. I own Rivers. I like Rivers. I own 1,000 shares. They're just kind of sleeping right now. That's another company I wouldn't mind owning 10,000 shares. And Australis, I wouldn't mind owning 10,000 shares and just sitting on them. So there's some companies that I'm really watching that I want to accumulate because I think that over the next year or two, they're going to be good long-term plays. Ivana says CXXI makes me super wet. Wow. Okay, on that note, we're gonna go. I got things to do. I gotta run. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Yeah, man, we bless. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're not winning, you're probably not watching. And yeah, I'm addicted to Telegram too, guys. Mad FOMO. Mad FOMO for Telegram. Mad FOMO for Telegram. And yeah, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Have a great night. Have a great evening. Tomorrow's another day. I know it's a tough day in the market. It's okay. Tomorrow we're back. Your boy's going to be back. We're going to be back in the saddle, and we're going to go to battle. Okay? And I promise you, we will find winners. And we're going to go off on something positive. We're going off on something positive. Tomorrow, we will find stocks, I promise you, that will go straight up. Tomorrow, we will find stocks, I promise you, that will go straight up. And we did today, I just wasn't around. So some of you won, congratulations. But tomorrow's another day, and I'm going to battle. I hope you guys are ready to go to war. You want Ill Kid on the channel? I can do that. Yeah, we're going back to battle tomorrow, man. Awake. You're blessed. Thank you, Awake. Why? Why, Daniel? I don't even know what he said, so thank you for getting rid of him, because I didn't even see it. So good. That's the job of the moderators. No, I didn't see it. Don't even mention it. I don't care. I'm glad that you got rid of it. Your nose, your clothes, your toes. Do you like my fingernails? How about my hands? My chin? I think Namaste is not going anywhere. I think Namaste is a sleeping giant. You want Ill Kid to bust a freestyle on the channel? We can do that. Okay. Stay tuned. Ill Kid 420 on stage. It's true. Rich TV Live 420 on stage with Ill Kid. It's true. Hey man, I don't make this shit up, guys. I do not make this shit up. I only tell you guys the truth, okay? 420, 100,000 people, biggest cannabis party in the world. Ill Kid is on stage performing. It's true. And your boy will be on stage making videos. It's true. It's true, guys. I'm just telling you the truth, man. Don't hate. Don't hate because I'm going to be at a party. Come on. Am I going to rock the mic if they let me? If they let me, you know I will. You think I'm afraid to rock the mic? Come on. I was born to rock that mic. I will be on stage. Yeah, don't buy anything I talk about in the green. Even when I buy green, I get hurt. Buy red. Don't buy green. Buy red, sell green. I told you guys, I'm not a perfect trader. I make mistakes too. FOMO is real, even for me. We'll have a member party. We'll have a member party. It'll happen. Whoa, Ivana. You are funny. You're making me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. You know a guy named Jesse that did great rap battles? Yo, we can do rap battles on Rich TV. Yes, buy red. Joe, buy red, brother. Always. All right, peeps. I'm out. And we're going to leave on trading naked. I don't think a lot of you were trading naked today. That's why the market's red. Tomorrow, I'm going to be butt fucking naked. I'm going to be trading naked all day. All day. And we're going to win. Stay tuned. This is your boy Rich. And I'm out. Peace. Ill kid. It's up and down. Merry-go-round. Big boss, make a boss move. Yeah, I'm getting checked like I'm winning on a lawsuit. If you want to know the ticket, it'll cost you. Yeah, drop it off like a false load. If you lose lots of money, put a sweater on. Hold it till you pull a pot of coins like a leprechaun. Invest only in the gas like a Chevron. Not fuel till the crash like a cutting horse. All right, your boy's out. Peace. Naked trading. Naked trading.